What's up, guys? We have a 2019 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. So these are fresh for 2019. They skipped 2018, and we have them. This is a Tacoma, but they're gonna come in black, white, and voodoo blue. So it's gonna be crazy to see this such bright blue on such a big truck. If you guys want to catch this video, I'll put the link right here to it for the voodoo blue Tacoma. But here we have a white Tundra. I'm at Toyota Fort Walton Beach in Florida. If you guys need a Toyota, come get my buddy Chris Rieck. I'll leave his information down in the description. So this particular Tundra, you know, like good old Tundras, the whole back window comes down. You have your TRD Pro stamped into the quarter panel back here. This one has no spray on the bed liner. Sorry for the street. You have some LED lights back here though. The dealership at the port, they went ahead and put on these big old bushwhacker fenders. Personally, I think they're ugly, but you don't have to get them with it. This is your TRD exhaust. It's a nice, beautiful black chrome. My only gripe about the Tundra is that it comes with these kind of just dinky Michelin tires. But if you can get the truck to where you want it for price, and your one last negotiation is, hey, throw on some all-terrains, maybe the dealership will take these off and throw on some all-terrains for you for free. The brand new BBS forged TRD Pro rims, these ones look really sweet. They almost look like the Forerunners in a bit. You can see with the Tacomas, these are kind of glossy, but these Tundra ones though, they're more of like a kind of matte finish. They even have a little rougher texture to them and stuff, but these are really, really sweet. And then you have your Pro logo right there. This one does not have tow mirrors, and some of the spy shots and stuff that we saw, it had tow mirrors, but this particular one does not. For the TRD Pros, you have blacked out badging, so all your Tundra, iForce, 5.7 liter V8, all these badges will be blacked out, which kind of, for the door handles then, makes it okay, you know? It gives you the nice contrast of white, black, voodoo blue, black, and of course, black on black looks really, really good. Coming around to the back, see all your lights are still halogen, your reverse bulb still halogen, more blacked out emblems back here. Of course, you have your nice receiver hitch, pins, your rear view camera, this particular model came from the dealer, or came from the port with the side steps on it. No parking sensors. Stock rigid fog lights, look at that. So the main difference between the 15, 16, and 17 TRD Pros and then this one now for 19 that just came out, for the suspension, you're running full Fox TRD tuned shocks. So here's some of the standard equipment that comes on this Tundra. Then $49 is the suggested dealer price, but then of course the dealer puts all their stuff on it. Again, you can avoid all this stuff if you catch it right before the port. So iPhone cables that somehow cost $70, the Predator step bars if you don't want them. This one actually has a console safe, which is pretty cool, but that's $300. So a lot of this stuff you could do on your own, and you can find aftermarket for a lot cheaper. Just trying to save you guys some money when the grand total adds up to $58,000. You're 10K away almost from a Ford Raptor. Granted, it's a Ford, this is a Toyota. You may have your brand preference, but if you see the inside of a Ford Raptor, you get so much more. Let's go ahead and go inside now. Here's the inside. Nice big seats, man. TRD Pro stitched into the seat. You have your black Softex quote-unquote leather, which I honestly have really come to enjoy because you could just wipe stuff right off of it. You have red stitching and everything. Manual seats on the passenger side. Nice leather feel, red stitching all through the door right here. Tons of cup holders. Nice leather red stitching on the dash as well. Very quiet inside. So the shift lever is actually the same as my Forerunners actually. So you have a TRD shift lever kind of faux leather red stitching. TRD Pro stamped in the center console. Big, huge console, typical Tundra. So now, if you guys are building these online, you'll notice that it says JBL standard. Confirmed, no JBL standard, no JBL on the doors. Talk to my salesman, Chris, no JBL on this. Comes with the Toyota Safety Sense up here. White headliner as opposed to the Tacoma that has a black headliner. So I'm 5'11", and I have a decent amount of room. You can't really lower the Tundra seats either. I don't know why the 4Runner is the only seats you can kind of lower down. But I have about 4-ish inches here with the moonroof on this truck. Up here, you have all your stuff for your moonroof. Here's your center console. No dual climate control like the Tacoma. You have regular Toyota Intune, HD radio, XM. Coming to the back, you're able to flip these seats, fold them down. I'm not gonna do that right now because they have a bunch of stuff and this is still in the dealership lot. Rear seats, you have vents back here. Lots of room in the Crew Max, and the Crew Max is the only way you can get the TRD Pro in the United States. You can get the Tundra TRD Pro in a extended cab, or double cab, I should say, in Canada. Coming in to the driver's side. Driver's side, you have automatic seats. So these seats will actually tilt down, but that's as far as it goes. So it's actually at the same height as the passenger seat over there. So taller drivers, you may have an issue with the moonroof. But you have automatic down, up, recline, and lumbar support. So for the Tundra, you have a nice bigger display right here. Like I said, it has all the Toyota Safety Sense stuff, information, lane departure assist. It has all this information. So the only vehicle that doesn't have all of this information is unfortunately the 4Runner, and even for 2019, they're not putting that into it. So you have all your radio functions and stuff right here. Not really a whole lot, but it's still nice to have more information right here, like low fuel, tire pressure, whatever comes up. This is kind of like your notification area. And here's the just regular Toyota Intune right here. Down here you have traction control off. This one has the integrated trailer brake, tow haul. And then here's your 4-wheel drive knob, electronic 4-wheel drive. No locker, no A-track, no multi-terrain select or crawl control. Here's for your radar cruise control, lane departure assist to turn it on and off. And over here, this particular model has the bed lights in the back. And then here's your mirrors, rear sliding window. And other than that, guys, that's about it. So what are you getting with the Pro? You're getting, one, the name, TRD Pro, which is highly sought after. You know, for resale value, this truck may be worth it to some. But if you want amenities, definitely worth going limited, platinum, or 1794. But anyways, what else do you get? You get the stamp, you get the black TRD exhaust, which is very, very nice. The TRD Pro rims, which I really, really like because it has that awesome look of the 4Runner ones that everyone loves. You get Fox shocks instead of the Bilstein shocks. You get the whole TRD Pro interior. The seats are amazing. They're nice and comfortable. You get the TRD Pro console. You get everything TRD Pro, but what do you not get? You don't get blind spot monitoring. You don't get parking assistant stuff. You don't get JBL audio. You don't get dual climate control. So if you just wanted to have a Pro and kind of build off of that, then do it. But for 58 grand, that's kind of a lot, but it will hold its value over time. Now, to me, I really wish Toyota came back with this thing and just knocked it out of the park, you know? But I don't think they really did on this one. It's still a nice truck. It's gonna last forever. It has a powerful V8 up front, but it's not, this isn't the same tier as the Raptor, you know? It's supposed to be in the same tier as the Raptor, but I don't know how much better, it's not better than the Raptor, but I don't know how much closer Toyota could have gotten it, you know, or the Ram Rebel. This thing is the same tier as like the Chevy ZR2 or the new Ranger Raptor that's gonna come out. And this actually can kind of hold its own up there. This thing doesn't even have a locking rear diff, no multi-terrain select, no crawl control, none of that stuff. So I hope this video was informational for you guys. Again, I love Toyota. I love everything about them. I just wish that they would do a little more sometimes. I get that you're not going to want to put a lot of R&D into a vehicle that's at the end of its model year, but still, to bring it back for that price tag, you could try to put a little bit more towards it, I should say. So if you guys like this video, is informational for you all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe for more Toyota stuff in the future, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later.